Hi guys, and welcome to this new fun video. In this video I will be making yarn balls with air dry clay. By the way, if this framing is a bit weird, it's because I want to show both this and me talking. So I apologize if the framing is a bit weird, but I don't have multiple cameras, so this will have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna make some yarn balls because I've been seeing a lot of them on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that, and I just really want maybe a pair of two. I have a few ideas in mind, but today I'm going to do the clay sculpture part, and then next week I'll probably paint the pots. Now, I have done a clay video in the past, which was my blob rod video, which was this little vase I made, but it was collapsing all the time while I was sculpting it. And then a while ago I did a professional workshop for ceramics, and then I made this little guy, and I learned a lot of things and techniques during that workshop, so I will apply a few things that I learned during this video. As you can see, well, you can't see it because it's kind of off screen. I don't have the right supplies for it. I do have this knife. This is like a multi-purpose tool for sculpting, I guess. I have a sponge, I have water, which will come in helpful to smooth things out a little bit and attach different parts. And I also have this brush, because you can use it to soften edges when you combined two pieces, for example. And then I have 3 kilograms of clay. I don't know how much I'll actually use today, but I want my balls to be quite big. Actually, I want this skein of yarn to fit into it. To be honest, I'm kind of scared that this will fail, but I'm just gonna do my best and apply the techniques that I learned from the workshop. So let's start off with opening this package of clay. I think 1 kilogram is already quite heavy, so I'm just gonna use this. And during the workshop she told us to first make a ball, like a ball of clay. And I don't know how I will do this with this much clay, because I'm gonna use the pinch technique. So first you make a ball, and then you can make an opening for the ball, and then make the opening bigger and bigger. This clay feels so soft. I'm just gonna roll this around on my cardboard. Did I already say I have cardboard to protect my kitchen table? Yeah, I also have cardboards. This is becoming quite a beautiful ball of clay. Okay, let's start with making the hole on top and then pushing it outwards so that you get a ball shape. I'm very lucky that my nails are short, because otherwise I think that would be difficult. This feels like a dough of bread, to be honest. Now, can this fit? Oh my god. I want my bowl to be big, but I don't know if this is big enough. I think this might be alright. Now, the next thing I will do is probably cut off the edge, the top I mean, because it's a bit messy and I want it to be the same height all around. I'll try to smoothen the edges a little bit. That looks good, I think. I'm gonna use some water. I'm just gonna push it together a little bit so that it gets a bit more height, because I feel like it's collapsing on itself again. Like this, and then I'll maybe smoothen out the inside and the edges a little, and the outside a little bit. Okay, the next thing I will do is to make a hole. I'm gonna use the brush to poke a hole. I can also use the brush to poke holes. Apparently that's what I'll use the brush for in this video. I think I'll make another one, and I'll do a cute little face on the inside. There you go. Let's open up another package and make a second one. I think it will be almost identical, besides the fact that I want to make a little face for the inside. You also just have to slap the clay a lot. By the way guys, how are you feeling about it almost being autumn? I have seen so many fall and autumn inspired videos and I'm over here still being in the summer vibe. I want to use like a fruit pattern for this one, and I'm thinking if I would really be like good for the algorithm, I should probably choose like leaves or something because autumn is arriving, but I just don't feel like it. That's just not how I am. I might incorporate some fall themed things in my upcoming vlog, but I don't know, I just don't want to make fall content. I feel so cursed by saying that because every cozy YouTuber and content creator is obsessed with fall. I'm just really not. I'm sorry. And I'm born, I have my birthday during the fall, so I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. Please let me know in the comments what you think about fall. Like, I love the cozy vibes, but I'm just not prepared for it to be dark at 5 p.m. I will be happy if it's a bit colder because I also can't really stand the heat that much. But yeah, what are your thoughts on fall? Let me know. Okay, so I think that's alright. I don't think I'll get it completely smooth, to be honest. It's a bit tricky. So I have this little ball and I'm gonna, at the place where I'm gonna attach the eyeball, I'm gonna make some little scrapes, some little scratches. And also on the eyeball. You have like decent tools to use for this, but I don't have those tools, so I'm just using a knife. Then I'm gonna do some water on the back of the eyeball, and then I'm gonna plop in the eyeball and just push it. And then I'm gonna use the pencil. Why do I keep saying pencil? It's because it's penseel in Dutch, but it's a brush. It's not a pencil, it's a brush. And I'm gonna dip it in the water and just smooth out the edges. I'm so sorry you can't see this. Maybe I can make a video with my cell phone to show you guys. Well, maybe first I'm gonna smooth out the edges a little bit with my finger. It's not going that well. Oh my god. Well, you can also use maybe like the back of... Oh yeah, that's how she did it in the workshop. Just push the sides downwards. Gosh, this is so chaotic, I'm sorry. Just push down the edges. And then you can use your fingers as well to really smooth it out. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. You can see it, right? And then as a last step, you can use a brush to really smooth it out even more. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with another eyeball, of course, because my ball needs two eyeballs. I'll just film with my cell phone a little bit to show you guys. So now I'm doing the nose. Gonna make my finger wet. And then, ooh, look at that. So smooth. Ooh, that's nice. And then I'm gonna take my brush, put it in the water, and smooth it out even more. Oh my god, guys, I have a little bit of clay on my top and it's one of my favorite tops, so I really hope it washes out. No. That's annoying. Okay guys, I can finally show you a better view. And this turned out so cute. I can't wait to paint this all. This is a little pumpkin I just made with the rest of my clay. Yeah, I'll see you for me next week to paint this for you in a few seconds. Yeah, let's go. So I ended up painting the balls with acrylic paint. I also tried to use my Posca markers, but that wasn't really working out that well. Here I'm just painting my two pots and I really like how it turned out. It took me about a little over an hour to paint them, and I wanted to keep it quite simple. For the one bowl I had a little face with some more graphic elements to it, and then for the other bowl I did a fruit pattern, but like very splotchy. And yeah, I just love how it turned out. I can't wait to test if it works with the yarn, and I'll definitely show you after this clip. And at the end I also used a knife to carve out some highlights on the face bowl, and yeah, it turned out so cute. Here is a final look at the yarn balls. I also tested them out and I'm very happy with them. I used a special varnish for acrylic paint to top everything off. Let me know in the comments if you will be working with clay anytime soon. You can always send me a picture of your creations. I'll see you in next week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps me more than you can imagine. Have a good day or night. Bye bye!